Woohoo! Well, hooty hoo indeed here. Welcome back to some more Blood Bowl So Bizarre. It must be bloody awful. And of course, there, by request there, it's Amazons. Because you just want the greatest little hooters in the world. Right, let's get going here. Alright, Ed, let's see what you brought me today here. Is it disease? Maybe it's disease. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that's what vaccination's for. Alright, no. Back. Oh, I love when it does the same control. Alright, so as promised here, Amazons by request, and unfortunately, who they're facing, you got it. It's High Elves. Yeah, how high are they? I don't know. How good was the supply? That's all I need to know. High Elves, of course, have 3 reserves on the side. Amazons, well, they've got 3 reserves. There is a squeak sandwich in there, so remember, no throwing rocks if Sid is basically feasting. Yeah. You don't blame the lad, he's saving himself up for another good day and a good rock there. But what a hell of an Amazon firm you can see here. All kinds of crazy players, left, right, and bloody center here. It should be entertaining, though. They've actually even got a wizard, 3 rerolls. They've got the apothecary, meanwhile 3 rerolls. They got the fame here. And we've seen both these coaches before. We do know it's talented coaches, so we're curious how this is going to transpire. Hopefully in bloodshed. That seems to be the biggest recourse and the biggest request we've got going around here. At least that's my theory anyway there. Alright, are we ready to see who? I mean, bloodshed. Either or. I'm not picky, really. I'm not picky. Let's get it started. And immediately we start off with the most exciting kickoff event you could possibly get in Blood Bowl. At least that's what we say around here anyway. And we're off, and we're running. Solid bounce down the field here. Still waiting to see what happens here. Amazons will have to spend a turtle. Yeah, kill the owls, burn them all with fire. Well, he's got a wizard for that, so you never know. Maybe their wizard's going to work this time. Push me, push you, and yeah, the Amazons doing what Amazons do best. Whoppity, whoppity, whoppity. Big block, big takedown. Remember, High Elves are basically, except for the catches, AV8. So, bit thicky, aren't they? Yep, so it's going to be a bit tougher here for the Amazons to maybe breach the armor. Unless they seduce it off them. I don't know, is that a thing? I wish it was. Alright, well, move forward here. Amazons, I can see, putting a lot of pressure in early. Have busted in. They can see someone's all busted ass. Get a hit.
This is Sparta!
Woohoo! There's an early death right there. He's dead. He's dead. Dig him out. Roll him in. And Elfie Bit is dead. Yes, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That training program from the Amazons, 100% paid off. Yeah, and Steiner's celebrating as usual. Yep, there's a confirmed kill. A confirmed kill. Amazons, easy peasy. Got the Calico there. In turn 1, a fine turn by the Amazons. And yeah, you can see there, that was an injured butt skill. And you can see it. Yes, he was a fan favorite. He'll be joining the undead coaches later next season. Anyway. Stand firm! Yeah, the Amazons have done a great service. A great service. Gets you in the lower cockles somewhere, doesn't it? I think that's where she punched him, in the lower cockles. Alright, well, High Elves now absolutely do not want to scrum. Well, there's a stun. Yeah, there indeed is a stun there. And he's uncontrollably angry about it. He can't believe how bad this is going. And the Alchemist's absolutely dancing with joy. Alright, Amazons coming back up the field here. Turn 2, so far, turn's going pretty well. They've got a confirmed kill, fan favorite. So yes, believe it or not, that is going to mean next that's probably going to go down by 1. Takes the pro, push me, push you. It'll be interesting to see if that actually applies. The client's pretty funny because that shouldn't apply anymore. Why? He's not on the field anymore. No, I'm serious. He's not on the field anymore. That shouldn't apply anymore. He's dead. What, his corpse is a fan favorite? Oh no, we're eating him later? Oh well, there's a casualty right there, and that is the second removal of the day there by the Amazons. Amazons, once again, that training program is fucking dynamite. It's doing a grand job. That's 2. High Elves definitely feeling this one. And it's only turn 2. High Elves, well, they're going to have to start doing something. Alright, power wrestle. Alright, that will work for now, but if I was the High Elves, much as I hate to say it, it's time to start fouling. I'm not joking. You've got, you know what, 3 reserves? I hate to say it. If you get an Amazon down the ground, you got to start fouling her. Stand firm. Well, that's awkward. The remaining High Elves. Already turn 2. Remaining High Elves trying to figure out what to do, and frankly, they don't know what the hell they're doing. They really don't. I think right now they're absolutely in shock at the confirmed kill and now an injury. Oh god, there's another one. Oh, still alive? I don't know, that's not what she said in the bedroom last night. And we're just carrying on there, lads. Amazons turn the corner here, going for a pretty quick touchdown here. They can score in 4 or 5 turns. They're in 0 hurry. Because, God, have they done damage. They have done lion's work. Pro failure again. But it's a push me, push you. So nothing critical in that case there. It's not exactly greed. You might as well roll it. It's pro. It's a freebie. Doesn't cost you anything. Oh, awkward there. Ball carrier. Bit vulnerable here. But you can see what the Amazons are trying to do. Crazy as it sounds, the Amazons do have a logic to this. They're trying to entice the High Elves to make a try at it. Is it a good idea? Yeah, you decide. I don't think it's a bad idea. I actually think it's a pretty good one there. They're trying to entice them in. Because then they can focus fire. Again. But by the looks of it there, High Elves not falling for it. Meanwhile, power dodge. Once again, Amazons. You gotta love how that skill works some days there. Well, she got tackle. She can do this all day. She's been known to do it all night too. But that's another story there. It's all in the stamina, lads. And the abs, apparently. And the buttocks. That's just getting too far there. TMI! Alright, casual dodge right there. Well, now he's making the dodge. Now the elves are starting to act like elves. Is there photos? I don't know. Am I being paid for them? You know, it's profiteering here. Very Ferengi, this channel, some days. Alright, it's moved along here. And that's all he fucking does. I know.
You look like you could use a drink.
I could. It's getting a little dry out here. Cheers. I just finished off the last of the bottle. It was all poured in there before I had to finish the bottle off in one shot. Woohoo! Don't need no stinking photos there. Yeah, I can just draw a picture. Alright. Amazon still casually moving down the field here as we speak here. It's just strutting down the field. They can score turn 5. They can score on turn 6. 0 hurry. There's no urgency right now to the Amazons. Why? Very comfortable position with, 2 of them removed. And, of course, they still have a wizard. Big solid hit. Sidestep! Well, he sidesteps right into a fall down, but that's about all he cares about. Amazons continue a bit of relentless pressure here. Again, trying to... Oh!
Silence!
Well, that was fucking awkward. Yep, she double skulled that one. Chooses not to re-roll that. Not surprising, really. Not surprising at all there. Try and be sweet and cloying. Not really. And immediately the favors return. Double skull by the High Elves. And so much for that great idea. Push me, push you. You can see how this game's going again. Alright, push me, push you. Well, it's a good push, I will say that. You can see what the High Elves are trying to engineer. Trying to get some kind of pressure in. And they're waiting on a 1 in 9. Or at least something else going wrong. That's what they're waiting on. They need something to finally go wrong. 1 die block. Push me, push you. Still can't get through. Oh, sigh.
Bob and weave, you fool.
Bob and weave, indeed. Yeah, who's Bob? He knows weave, though, apparently. Steve the Weave Campanini. Oh, that's a memory. Anyway, why do they call you Weave? Don't ask. Alright, Pro. This time it works. For a while. Push me, push you. That's all it achieves, though. But bless her for trying. Amazons. Quick little readjustment here. They're going to make this a scrum for a while. Because, like I said, big lady advantage right now. Big knockdown. Doesn't achieve anything there. Stands back up again. Casually dodges away. AG4. That, of course, is the mercenary. That's why she's got Loner. Well, the reality is that's her special skill. She's not technically a mercenary per se. It's how they have certain characteristics for some of the players in Awful. This one happened to get Loner. Go figure. Alright, over here. See, I had to explain that one. It's not technically a mercenary. Looks like one, but it's not.
I'm going to gut you like a Cornish game hen.
Alright, well, gut away, lads. Gut away. Don't push me, push you. Pros it. Makes the Pro. Gets a solid takedown right there. Doesn't kill it, though. Just absolutely doesn't kill it. Comes running back in. Meanwhile, she can move up a square or two. Yep, yes, indeed. She's going to move up a square or two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can score at her leisure. Meanwhile, quickly dodges through here. Nicely done. Gets the extra little caging in there. Gives them 2 dice. Gets the pow. God, Amazons are on fucking fire today here. They really are.
Oh my.
Of course, we wish they were on fire. Blazing, twinkling lights. Yeah, we've all seen that meme. I should get him to introduce that one of these days there. Alright, another big hit. Woohoo! Well, at least they fucking hit something. They fucking hit something. I'll give them that. It took long enough, but they finally get AKO. AKO. And there's another one. I tell you, this high elf coach is getting really pissed off how this is going. He finally gets 2 KOs, though, and that does improve the mood. That's 2 solid removals, and those might stay off. You can only fucking hope so. Beatings!
Crap!
More fucking beatings, and we're just going to keep on doing this until the morale finally improves there. Another elf takes it on the chin. What else are they going to take it there when they're on their knees? Phrasing. Anyway. Moves along here. Interesting debate here. Now, if you're the Amazons, do you stall it out 2 more turns? Or do you just score? Either's not a bad idea. It just depends if they can get some more removals here. Push me, push you. Fails the Pro. That's fine. Does get the push, of course. Runs back and... looks like we're going to go for a longer play here. Alright, moves up. Meanwhile, next player moves on up here. Well, who's going there? Yep, that will be her. No problem. And you can see, enticement. It's enticement. They're really hoping they actually try it there. Well, will it work? Who knows? Could be.
Oh, yeah.
Will the High Elves go for it? They got 2 rerolls. They've got their... oh!
Run, coward!
And fails an easy dodge of all things. Has to go the long way. Makes it on target. 1 die. Gets the wrestle! Woohoo! But then look where the ball bounces. It's a perfect bounce. Has to try the cage dive AG5. Makes the cage dive. Fails the dodge. Everything worked! Perfect elf dickery right till a quote easy dodge for AG5. Nope, rolls a 1. Down he goes. Bye-bye. Sigh. It was a good moment though. It was definitely a good moment. Amazons got a little cocky trying to stall it out, and that almost cost them. That almost indeed cost them. Push me, push you, into the Calico, he sidesteps. Where's it going? And it goes further into the elves. Not bad indeed there. Yeah, whenever I say it's easy, it never is it? You're starting to notice a pattern in this channel, aren't you now? Alright, sidestep. Well, he falls down. He's also stunned. Now, is he dead? That's all I want to know. AG4 casually dodges away. He's got the Calico, and, well, now we're going to wait.
Damn, I'm good.
Well, at least he's good at something other than a Friday night, rim job. Anyway, do they want to try this again? Maybe. I'm curious if the elves are going to try it again. Here they go. They've got all the players. They're going to do the mirror.
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
Nope, doesn't re-roll that. Takes the stun, but he has blocked it up there. He has indeed blocked it up. So now we're going to see, can the Amazons, turn 8, actually score this thing? Well, let's start with a double skull. That's awkward. That's a reroll. Not even risking the pro on that. Does get the takedown.
Holy dooly!
And now you can see what's about to happen here. Yes, you got it. Chain pushing. There we go. There goes one. Bye-bye. We're doing something, lads. We're definitely doing something there. Rah, 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 rah. There's the pylon. And there's the injury outside. Woo! So a stun and an injury. Well done, lads. Well done. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of celebration over there. They definitely love that one. Now the Amazons, looks like they've got this one in a nutshell here. They're just going to move out of the way, go score this one. Do they want to throw a couple of greed blocks? Of course they do. 3 dice, has the tackle. Gets the takedown. Well, it's a stun, but that's it. And meanwhile, there's the score, and the Amazons definitely on the board here, 1-0. Whew. Well, I'll give credit where credit's due though. The High Elves did make that a bit of an effort. They made them work for that one here. And here's what I was talking about. Both KOs stayed out. Now, if he's lucky, that stays that way into the second half here. That'll make the Amazons have to rethink things. However, that was a bit of fine work. 2 injuries, and that was on the surf. That injury was on the surf, and of course the confirmed kill. So High Elves, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lot of players. They don't have enough. Barely. It's going to be an interesting second half, lad. Remember, the Wizard is still available for later. You know, beatings, lots and lots of beatings, you know. Give an elf a fire, you can warm him for a day. Set him on fire, you warm him for his lifetime. Yeah. True story, that. Alright, here we go. Solid kick, and it's a pitch invasion!
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
I missed the old pitch invasion 2nd edition. That did injuries. Well, that was a clean flush. That was a really good flush. Stand firm, knocked down. Now, if you're the High Elves, do you foul? That's an honest question at this point here. Do you foul? They've got to be thinking about it. If it gets them a nice removal, they'd love it. Well, this has made a 1-2 touchdown awkward, hasn't it? It really has. Oh, well, he's got the Calico. There's the throw. He's got it. Yeah, I think we've got fouling in the future here. I have. Yep, here we go. Round the bend as we go. There's the foul. Hooty-hoo. How's she feeling? Oh, it's only a stun, but don't worry. Ed didn't even notice. He's too busy reading at the calendar there in wobble vision. Fun fact, that was a thing in England. Anyway, there's your halftime score. It's 1-0 for the Amazons. This halftime, of course, is again brought to you by Captain Marvel XXX. Experience the real power She has, from the stone. Captain Marvel, XXX. Yes, that's an actual film. We get the craziest things in this channel. We get the craziest things here. Okay. High Elves. They just want to score. And they need to score it quickly because, well, frankly, there's a wizard in play. So they have to do this in such a way they don't get zapped. At least that's the theory anyway. It's a great theory. Shame about that. And yep, there we go. Both KOs did indeed stay out. That's what the High Elves wanted. So now the High Elves, slight little adjustment here, and let's see if they can do this very quickly here. High Elves are foul enough as it is. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That's racist, that is. Yeah, can he set up to zap a group? You can always imagine the Amazon doing that. Alright. There we go. Solid kick down the field, and everyone can just move a square.
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
Alright, move a square. See if we care. Now, technically, this does set up a situation where if the High Elves do it right, they can actually get a one-turn touchdown out of that because of the one square. But they just have to do the setup creatively. Did they do that? Was it urgent? Yeah. Really, this is becoming playing the long game by the High Elves. The problem is the amount of damage they've taken. Big punch right there. Let's see. Does he still have his apothecary? Yes, he does, funny enough. Alright, meanwhile, another solid hit. Takes him down. Woohoo!
Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people.
Oh, yeah, she hit something right there. Yep, that elf definitely hit something. Yep, they all look the same, don't they, there? How can you tell the difference? Taste. Yeah. Meanwhile, another solid hit in the front line. Takes her down. And now, suddenly, the High Elves are actually feeling a bit better. That is a solid removal. A real removal. And now puts them a bit better in control at this point here. It's not perfect, not by a long shot, especially with this dynamite butch woman there. Alright, Elder Receiver, move down the field. Although Elder Receiver better be ready here, because that's what you got to do. Easy peasy, Adley squeezy, he's got the calico, moves up. No threat whatsoever, because again, and we've talked about this before, Amazons are overdue for a redo. Of all the teams, Norse long ago got the redo. Amazons, we're waiting. GW, we're waiting. Mame's Workshop is taking forever on that one. I've seen the proposals. They're not bad, but we're still waiting. Alright, Amazons. Well, they're at least going to try and make this difficult. Which is fair. 100% fair. That's what you got to do here. And at least they're not pro elves with nervous steel, so this does actually work. Alright, here she comes. Lady Dynamite gets the pow. Beautiful hit. How you feeling? Ah, he's fine. Uh-oh.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Now is he fine? Ah, he's still fine. Cool. Did she forget to get the extra lift cup? Apparently. Alright. Well, that's awkward. That's really fucking awkward. He would have died with a smile on his face, that's for sure. Alright, AG4 cuts through there, and that is the screen. You can see why it's an interception play. Alright, solid hit right there. Power offend. There he goes. Woohoo! And, well, he's going far. And he has freed up the receiver. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go. Maybe? I don't know. It's a thought. Solid block, solid takedown right there. He even gets the stun. Doing something, you're doing something. Wish he was stronger. High Elves advancing down the pitch here. They do know, like I said before, they do need to score this one. They need to score it quick because of the wizard. So they really don't want to stall this. They really don't. Alright, thrower has indeed moved up. Decides not to throw the ball. Instead just breaks this one loose. Well, 1 in 36. Well, the odds. Lesser, probably. Easily gets away. Except for you.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
And we're re-rolling that. We are we? I got a question. Why? Alright, there's the foul.
Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people.
Yeah, Ed wasn't standing for that there. He wasn't standing for that at all there. Good job there, Ed. Definitely calls that one there. Should be signing his calendar later. Not using her fingers, if you know what I mean. That's how she grips the pen. Yeah, isn't that a picture? Anyway, moving along here. Amazons. Keeping things a little busy here. They're going to have to move back in here. Again, no nerves of steel, so this is pretty effective. Oh, 1 in 9 attempts to throw that. That fails. Juggernaut, because it is the Blitz, so does shove them back square. Problem is, that was the Blitz. Amazons do not risk the AG4 going for the big dive. They don't risk it. Alright, well, they move a couple more players up here. Gonna keep things all nice and marked. Meanwhile, 2 dice here. Another block. Still not getting anywhere. This is looking dangerous for the Amazons. No, seriously, that's looking dangerous. There could be some surfing in the future. Alright, casual dodds here by the High Elves. Readjusting here. Again, High Elves would love to score. They'd love to. First here, first there. Make up your fucking mind already. And the High Elves buy a turn. Okay, if you want to buy turns, this is maybe not the smartest play you've got there. Alright, dodge this. That didn't work. And, well, that's not perfect by a long shot. Charges over. 2 dice. Push me, push you. This really didn't work out too well. Well, you need to move around here somewhere. Or there. Okay. Not exactly this. Oh, there we go. Fails.
Time for a true display of skill.
Would you like to try that again there? Yes, indeed. Makes it. Well, there goes another reroll. And we're down to 1 reroll for the High Elves. 1. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? Makes the dodge away. Now the High Elves over here. Attempt the miracle dodge. Does make it. No problem. Elven Dickery then just goes dodging back through the team. Well done, lad. Well fucking done. What a weird game. Alright. Let's try this again here. Amazon. Sidestep. Well, that didn't work, did it? Amazons. They have... If they want to take it, it's a long shot, but they can do it. But they decide, nope, they're going to go for the confirmed hit. Do get the takedown. Is it time for pylon? No. No, it's not. At this point here, the Amazons are trying to force a score because they're looking at going, look, we've got a wizard still in hand here. We've got turns. We can score this. Now, would you hurry up and score so we can turn it back around here? At least that's the Amazon way. It's not a bad thought there. Putting extra pressure in here. It's basically they're forcing the High Elves to keep making dice and hurry up and fucking score. That's what they want to do here. They want this clock to stop ticking. They really do. Oh, look at that. Made the dodge in. Beautiful.
Tonight we hunt.
And there comes another one. AG4 makes all the dodges she can get. And yep, suddenly the High Elves. It's an awkward predicament. How the High Elves play this one? Oh, well, he makes casual dodge. Goes here. Gets the 2 dice. Gets a hit. Gets a block. And it's even a KO. Woo! So that's another removal right there. So yeah, Amazons are starting to take a couple removals. They finally are starting to take a couple. There we go. Cheeky little handoff. Easily makes it. But now it's time to run this one in and try and score. There we go. They're on the board. And they're tied up at 1. Not exactly the brightest lot, are they, when it comes to certain charts? Anyway, the High Elves, I don't expect so much out of them here. Amazons got what they wanted. They forced the score. We're tied up at 1 here. Amazons have 5 solid turns. Still got a wizard. And they do have several players. The KOs finally do recover. They're back in here. As for the High Elves, well, now they've got an ejection to add to their woes. Woe is thee. And now they're finally short players. There we go. Solid throw. And ooh, they get a reroll. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That does actually help the High Elf situation. Rerolls, kind of alright. So, yeah, it's 11 on 10. And the Amazons do what they do best. Get to work. Bye-bye! Yeah, you can hear the scream from here. Yeah, once again, that Amazon training program does wonders. Does absolute smashing wonders right there. Pro failure. Well, just take the push, no problem. 11 on 9 as they advance down the field here. Is keeping an eye on the Calico. Isn't going to forget this unless they really roll disastrously. Hey, we've all seen that happen. Big solid takedown right there. Amazons move a guard over to keep things covered. Yep, they're absolutely covering their balls. Phrasing. I mean, what? Push me, push you. They're going to keep up the relentless pressure. Do the Amazons foul? They absolutely should foul. Absolutely should foul. If they get to the chance to it. Another big hit right there. It's a stun, though. Meanwhile, Amazons keep everything nice and covered. She comes back. Helps complete the wide cage, just in case. Now the easy part. Yep, see what I mean? Easy. It's not always a fucking jinx there. No problem. Got the Calico there. And the Amazons well and truly on their way. Turn 13 for the High Elves here. Well, the High Elves... You gotta do something, lad. They're gonna try. They're gonna try and get themselves a removal or two. Which isn't happening there. And they definitely need to get a removal in here just to slow down the Amazon advance. Because of the fireball. Or it could be a lightning bolt. Could be just down there anything if it actually works. Alright, well, Amazons. Turn 13. We'll just keep the pressure going here. 2 dice. Gets a hit. Gets a takedown right there. There goes another high elf. Bye-bye!
And now he's here to us.
Absolutely. That is a solid removal. And yes, once again, as we always say, that Amazon training program, bloody dynamite. It really is bloody dynamite. We do celebrate that. We do celebrate the power of it. Whew. Alright, so what does that leave here? Amazons still plowing the road, still holding a wizard. They charge in with the tackle. There's another solid takedown. Doesn't kill him though. Almost wrecked him. Amazons just stage on up here as it is. They're going to keep shoving as hard as they can. And this is where now you hate to admit it. High Elves are grateful they got the reroll out of that one there. Cage moves forward. High Elves. At this juncture, High Elves, if you're going to cage dive, this is it. It's around here. You got to cage dive in the backside. Are they going to do it? Probably not, though, unfortunately. They might be just resigned to how this is going. Power offend. So, yep, push me. Shuck off. There she goes. They readjust the position over here. Going to use the mighty blow. See if they get any more success. Nope. Nope. Just a push. Of course it is. Push me. Push you. And, yep, High Elves. They get it. They're going to try. They're going to try. But, yeah, it's now becoming a real numbers problem. It really is becoming a numbers problem here. You know, you got 7 Wood Elves, you know, facing 22 Whoppies. This is what tends to happen, doesn't it?
Time for a true display of skill.
See how I can count? Makes the dodge, then cuts the corner even further, and then cuts it again. Alright, you got lucky on that one. Now, well, the odds are going to roll more ones. I don't know if you've been paying attention to these broadcasts. Better than average, apparently. Amazons, turn 14. Continue a relentless advance down the field here. You know, there's some pretty juicy targets here. There are some juicy targets. There's a fisting. Got him. Quit cheering. He's not dead. Come on. And the Amazons once again turn the corner here. They're just going to keep marching down the field here, keeping sight that they always want to make it. That's a casual move with no GFIs involved. That's all they want it to be here. Amazons continue the advance here. Cage. Sort of a side cage, but it's a main cage. So if it goes wrong, it really goes wrong. But they have to do a dive to do it. Amazons. Got another block in them there. Yes, they do. Push me, push you. Well, I'm not too concerned about that one there. Still keep them all nice and covered. And now, High Elves, what you going to do? Well, they're hoping for removal is what they're hoping for. No?
Your pain shall be legendary.
It's starting to feel that way, isn't it? It actually has been pretty bad for them there. Casually makes the dodge. Comes in. 2 more dice. Push me, push you here. You're already starting to realize their problem is they need tackle. They really need a lot of tackle. They don't have it. So they're rolling high and mighty, and it's not mighty enough. Dodges away. He's going to keep the floating screen mill over here. Has to re-roll that. Well, at least it's a built-in one, so it's okay. 2 dice. Gets the pow. Bingo! He even got a stun. That actually gives the High Elves a slight chance of busting through. Maybe even going in for a cage dive, because that did take care of a corner. Turn 15 here for the Amazons. Amazons realizing what they need to do is, just in case, Elves receiver. It's not a bad idea. Turn the corner, of course. Throw a bit of shade, a couple of punches. Push me, push you. Hasn't worked so far. A 1-die block. Oh, now the Amazons. Again, this is getting a little awkward here. It's all because that happened. So it's not going perfect. It really isn't. All right, Amazons run over the ball carrier. She makes the dodge, and you better be glad for that one there. Imagine if that had been a 1 and 9. This game would be a tie, or maybe even over.
You are a smart one. I understand now.
And it happened right there. You saw it happen right there. It wasn't the ball carrier, but the one following behind her. Yep, stirred it up. She took a dive, and she's even stunned. This is it. This honestly is it here. High Elves have a crack at the ball carrier, and they're definitely going to try and take it here. Full speed ahead. Goes to the 2 dice. Looking for a pow. That's not good enough. Re-rolls it. Nope. Still does not get it. Oh, dear. You can hear the protest from here. Dodge this. Come on. Well, at least they've made it tricky. It's not perfect, but a quick little handoff, they can maybe do something. Oh, dear.
You fool!
Yeah, well, fails that dodge thanks to tackle, and so much for that idea. But they certainly tried. I'll give the High Elf coach that. Here it is. Zap! That's it?
Message for you, son.
Alright, well, apparently that was the message. They got one of them. Alright, big hit right there. Now we go for the... Oh, there it is. Pile on.
Clench the butt cheeks.
Yeah, she did clench them alright, and gets a stun out of it. Because it's the power of just clenched steel. Buns of steel, as it were. Meanwhile, big solid hit right there. Dodge this. Fortunately, doesn't go into the ball carrier there. That would have been awkward. 2 more dice. Gets the pow. There's a nice solid hit. Well, now you see what they're going to do here. Yep, comes in with the wrestle just to make sure. Gets the push. Will follow it up. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a casual score at this point here. How can this possibly go wrong? Yep, going for green blocks. How could it possibly go wrong? See, if you've seen this broadcast, you have seen that go absolutely tits up wrong. Well, there she goes, running in on turn 16. There indeed is the score. And yep, 2-1. Oh, there it is. 2-1. The Amazons had to work that one, and the High Elves never quit. They kept at them, kept at them, and kept at them, but in the end of the day, it just wasn't enough there. But death suffered by the Elves, and that was a fan favorite. So it's a bit of an awkward loss for them. It really is there. Well, thank you all for your support there. It's what makes this channel all possible, and thank you all for tuning in. And remember, tonight, Woden's Day. So we'll see you all later on as Squirrel and Wolf continue the Great Crusade. Nuffle, bless your dice.